set up again. Okay, hi guys, here we are. We are on the Garrosh's Landing, and we're heading around collecting materials to fix the siege engines for the Goblin. And we're also collecting the Tuskarr relics, since they apparently murdered all the Tuskarrs. Tuskarrs are a new race introduced in this expansion, so. Although they may have been in Warcraft 3. Might be a better idea. Oh, it's not that. I do them on Warrior, but we'd have to over level excessively and come back. Like we're gonna be. Well, the original plan was to do with 60.
Essentially the same.
So I'm not overly worried about that. It's just, as Wintry said, it's the same thing except I'm just doing it sooner.
Yeah.
Because by the time we do come back, we'd be so strong we'd obliterate it anyway.
Yeah. Plus, like, our mains are just better.
It's true.
By a lot.
Like, I absolutely love my Demon Hunter. More so than I love my my Death Knight, and I really like my Death Knight. In fact, I was pleasantly surprised this expansion. I actually like Frost Death Knight. I've been playing Unholy a bit more, and I still like it more than I like Frost, but, hey, we got the pneumatic tank Transjigger rig. I don't know how we're carrying that, but I'll take it. How many metal pieces do you have?
I guess I have all of them.
Okay.
I need 2 Tuskarr relics.
But yeah, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raids in Wrath of the Lich King. Sarth 3D, Eye of Eternity, Naxxramas, Ulduar. I guess Onyx is included in that now, so that's not one I forgot. Okay, so 8 raids, because I forgot. Yeah, I had TLGC, Ice Crown, but I forgot Ruby Sanctum, so that one as well. We'll do that one last, though.
Yeah, we should do them in order.
That was the plan.
What the fuck?
What?
I was chasing this guy down, then constantly tiger palming, and he just like kept walking, and then he disappeared.
That's the game telling you we don't really care about that. That reminds me, when I was in school, I was walking home from school with friends in 8th grade, and there's this guy like behind me, and he was like punching me in the back, but this guy was really weak, and I didn't actually really acknowledge that he was there until someone told me that he was there punching me in the back.
Probably get that on the boat?
I think you wanted to go to the south, but then again, we may not have to.
Here. Let's see, what does it say?
I already have the horn of the Ancient Mariner.
4 of us.
I think we gotta blow the horn, maybe? Is it in my inventory?
Oh, it says it's from the Mistweavers?
Yeah, he didn't pick it. Did it drop for you?
No.
It did for me, so I guess we gotta find Mistweavers for you. Put your cursor over them. Does it say anything?
No. Okay, I just got it.
Oh, there you go. Alright, so let's head to the south. Get on your rocket so you can show everybody your dual mounting.
That's right.
Look at this. Piamette's gonna ferry me around until I'm good enough to be level 59. Unfortunately, I'm only level 58.
60.
Oh yeah, 60, sorry.
Oh, I'm 2 levels above you?
You tried the monk when you played this class? Yeah, that's what I said. Like an entire level almost. Into the mist. By blood and honor you must serve. Return the Tuskarr relics. Sadness overcomes Walter. I love the fact that this guy's name is Walter. Ruin. That is all they leave in their wake. They must be taught a lesson. Tuskarr magic is similar to what your people call shamanism. While we serve the elements differently than you, the power that we are able to call forth is formidable. Walter waves a torch-like baton in front of you. With this Tuskarr torch, I want you to return to the mist and strike at the Kvaldir vessels. You will find 3 of their vessels docked behind the mist at Garrosh's Landing, north of here, and 1 docked off the shores of Palia to the south. Burn their ships in effigy for all to see. Okay, I guess I can do that. Hey, look, a hat. It's not better than what I got, though. That's weird. Horn of the Ancient Mariner. Find the Horn of the Ancient Mariner. You must call for Erebus using the Horn of the Ancient Mariner. You don't have to say the same full name all the time. Take the horn and travel west to the Warsong Jetty. Make your way to the end of the jetty and blow the horn. The sound should rouse Erebus. Slay the foul beast and return to me. And he gets stuff that's a side grade.
Yeah.
But worse, because they don't have bonuses.
Really not good for me.
Alright, so we need to talk to the goblin. Did you find the PCT? Great work, buddy! Now, where did I put those spare parts? Remember, this is bad. The mist is bad. Great work, buddy! Now, where did I put that pneumatic tank jiggamarag? We just gave it to you. Thanks for all the help, buddy. You can let let George know that the tanks are ready for action. And hopefully you can clean up this place once and for all.
I think his name is Gorge.
Yeah, I think so too. I've just been calling him George. With the current state of our transport and shipping lanes, we haven't been able to get a damn siege engine to Warsong. These tanks are all that we have left from the original expedition. Now that they're operational, you're going to use them to stop the Scourge offensive at the plains of Nassam. Once you're ready, jump into one of the tanks and drive it out to the plains of Nassam, southeast of here. Use the tank's weapon arsenal and take down the Scourge. If you get in a jam, the meat pounder will tear up the landmines and finish them off. If you find any of our soldiers, grab them. One last thing, fuel tanks can be found all over the field. Try to get close enough to that structure in the center and see what's going on. If you do all this and live, go to Hellscream. Oh, okay, I'm glad you qualified that. We will probably die. Alright, let's do this first. I'll get this tank.
Oh, we gotta get into.
We get to do our... Is this our first siege vehicle? I think it might be our first siege vehicle.
I think so.
Alright guys, you get to...
One is the Demoralizer.
Alright, so our attacks, yeah, the Demoralizer. It
It's an AoE.
just throws out the grenade.
Mine barrier. Circle of mites around itself. Meat pounder. Short range. Meat saw. Short range. Rescue injured soldier.
That was the meat saw.
That was the Demoralizer.
What I used the meat saw.
I used the Demoralizer.
And Kel'Thuzad's there laughing at you. If you are a fan of Warcraft, you will know Kel'Thuzad from Warcraft 3. Well, I guess a fan in the sense that you played the other ones. Three injured soldiers rescued. I don't even see any
The
injured.
Demoralizer doesn't seem to be working.
It throws out like ranged weapons. Like, it's working just fine for me.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah, it's working just fine for me. You might have to adjust your height.
Injured soldiers.
Their name was up here in yellow. I found one over here. You gotta hit 5? Hit. Oh, he's casting Chain Lightning. There's one to your right. It's a goblin.
Yeah, I see.
There's a blood elf over here. Do you get credit when I pick up one?
Enemies will fall.
Yeah.
Alright, and then there's a goblin back here if you want to pick him up.
Where?
It's like really right in front of me. Does this tank have arms? Kind of? I think that's what the meat grinder is supposed to be. There you go, we got all of them. Undying aggressor. Well, that's kind of scary. Oh no, ghoul! In case you guys don't know, ghouls are fantastic creatures.
Wait, we're We're supposed to do something else here.
Oh, we gotta identify the Scourge leader. So we just gotta get close to,
Whoever this is.
Yeah.
Identified.
You only delay the inevitable! The dread citadel rises in the east as the armies of the dead march from the heart of Ice Crown. I wish I had my audio mixer. I could do Kvaldir's voice then. So, Kvaldir there, he is a boss in a later dungeon, and he has a cat that walks around. I could probably hop off our tanks and go over here to do this one.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyway, he has a dungeon, and he has a pet cat walking around the entrance of the, thanks, P. Walking around the entrance of the dungeon, and if you kill the cat, he gets angry and yells at you. That you don't know what you've done, and you will suffer 1,000 deaths or whatnot just for killing his cat. His cat is named Mr. Bigglesworth.
I set the ship on fire.
Did you? Oh, so you
Yes.
did. It's not showing up on fire for me. It's still showing up with the...
It's not on fire anymore.
Like, it's not even showing up at all. Like, it's showing up as, like, it's got the white line around it showing, hey, this is something
Yeah,
you want...
it's the same.
Well, you want to pay attention to. Just look how rude Piamette is, though. She, like,
What?
forces me to fly around on it with her.
Yeah, oh no.
Haha, you flew out of the mist.
It's good. The mist is death and no one has ever escaped
You know what isn't death?
it. What?
The movie The Mist.
True.
Yeah, apparently the book doesn't end the same way that movie does.
Yeah, and Stephen King liked the ending of the movie better.
It's true. Very rarely does that happen. Normally he's not a huge fan of how they end his movies or adapt his movies for the screen, but he really liked the ending of The Mist. What kind of monster found out about killing his cat? Probably most of the player base have tried to kill it. It is an undead cat.
Critters.
Yeah, there's people that just kill critters because they're rude.
Or by accident.
Accident is fairly common too. Like, I've killed a few snakes with Thunder Stomp. If there's jubs in the area, I won't use Thunderclap. It's true. Well, speaking of jubs, I was playing God of War yesterday, and there were jubs. I was really excited. There's one at the end of the dock we gotta go to.
Get more of this.
Yeah, he's at the end of the dock, so fly up and go to the end of the dock.
Yes.
It may not be that dock, it might be the land bridge over there, with the tower at the end. Yeah, you're not going that way.
I am going this
No,
way.
fly slightly to your left so you don't fly into the... Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
fly to that tower.
No.
I'll destroy you.
It's over here. That's where the marker is.
The marker is wrong. Go to the tower so we can blow the horn. Jeez Louise.
See?
At the end of the War Song Jetty, so... I didn't say in the tower, I said at the tower. Shit, I fell in the water.
No.
There we go, we're doing the Call of the Mariner.
It didn't work for me.
That's because you're not at the end of the jetty.
I tried.
You were back there! How did you try? I didn't even see you come over here.
I was walking backwards the whole time.
Are my
I blew the horn.
Franker Face emotes not working? Did I turn Franker Face off on mine? I may have. May have to re-enable it. You blew your Kvaldir? Crewmen, show this ant the might of the Kvaldir. Aye, Captain. A child has found a new toy, crewman. Take this infant's toy away. Aye, Captain. Okay, well, I repeated the same line. Now you face Orbis, fool! Well, why am we a fool? That's what we were going for the whole time. Unless you're calling us a fool for going for that, but how would you know you were our target? Maybe we just blew the horn. There. Without Frankerface Z, I wouldn't have a slime bow. It's true. You would not have slime bow.
Yeah. That's
Or slime at all because you're not subbed anymore. P, go get your mom's credit card and fix... No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
slime bow is so that.
Those subbed can still have a slime.
But it looks like you're still sitting.
I definitely am not. A show of resistance to the Kvaldir savages might be what is needed to save my people at the other encampments. Perhaps the Kvaldir will rethink their actions should they believe their retributions to come. Oh, they sell for 3 copper or 4 gold. Well, I guess that's made the decision for me. Alright. It's Oribus the Helmsman. It seems that the loss of their lieutenant has only stirred the nest. They are more angry and aggressive than before. Walter sighs. You've done what you can here, friend. At the very least, you deserve some form of compensation for thinning their numbers. A fellow survivor of Palia known as Karuk has made his way to the main base of the Kvaldir in the Borean tundra, far to the south where the snow was once bountiful. Karuk hides along the bluffs overlooking Riplash Strand. Seek out Karuk and let him know that what you did for my people here at the coast of Echoes. The safest route to Karuk is through your fortress. From Warsong Hold, take the road south and follow it until you reach Riplash Stand. I think we should do that next, actually. Maybe. Just to keep it in line with what we're doing right now.
All the way south?
Yeah, you see it on the map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right beside the Alliance base. We can kind of get a good glimpse of it from the air.
Okay.
I'll get us up when I get a job. P, the Magic D, you don't have to do anything. The amount of support you give my stream is already fantastic. I was totally kidding, though. I won't say no if you choose to do that, because that would be amazing. But I do hope you get your job. That'll be exciting.
Good luck. Guess this just tried to cast Soulflay on me.
And just threw you away.
Yeah, I guess so.
You only delay the inevitable! The Dread Citadel rises as in the east as the armies of the dead march from the heart of Iceground.
I put on pet tracking.
That's weird.
He's running without.
That makes sense. So yeah, guys, we're getting a good look at the at Northern right now. This is pretty cool. That there, as you can probably tell if you've been watching the rest of our streams, is Night Elven architecture. So this used to be a Night Elf city, or at least settlement. Here he is. Alright, you can voice this one. No, I'm kidding.
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't want
I am sworn by Tuskarr law to avenge my kin. These murderers burned Palia to the ground. Seek out Karuk. Walter was wise in sending you to me, Blood Elf. The gods smile down upon those that meet justice. You will be she that doles out punishment to the wicked. Can I Bob dole out the punishment?
No.
Oh, alright. Karuk's oath. They call themselves the Kvaldir. My people have legends about them. We call them the Takharik, walkers of the fog. My village was destroyed by these giant mist men. Everyone I knew was slain, including my father, Ariat. By Tuskarr law, I must seek retribution against those who shed my kin's blood. I am but a fisherman, and I've not yet passed the test of manhood. I cannot stand toe-to-toe with the vile Kvaldir. If you two were to carry out the blood duty for me, I will be in great debt to you. Karuk wants you to slay 6 Kvaldir raiders and 5 Skadier longbows, and then it gives me a blubber cleaver, or carver, and a claw of the Tuskarr. Or, also, why did they limit the amount that these things sell for?
I think they sell for more once you actually get the item.
Oh.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's reassuring. Oh, hello. I step into the mist and I'm getting attacked.
Oh, you didn't mount.
No, why would I? The quest is like literally right in front of us. Anyway. Tuskarr law is pretty serious. Isn't he a man yet? Apparently not. I guess Tuskarrs live a lot longer than we do, or they age in ways...
What?
What are you waiting for? Oh, you got froze by something. You suck.
There's traps.
Okay, well, you know what that means? Don't step in the traps.
I didn't know there was a trap.
Sure. Then the hairy rhinos attacked and destroyed the city? It's probably. How do you feel about hairy rhinos? I like the woolly rhino well, I like the mount, but I like the model for them. They're kind of nice. In case you're wondering, P the Magic D, the area we're in right now, like, not Borean Tundra itself, but, like, Northrend, all of this is my favorite areas of, Warcraft. Damn it, you wanna, like, not do that? That's weird.
What? You don't like mounting? There's
Well,
this quest over here, you know.
I would love to get there, but there's things we have to kill for me to get there. Plus,
You know
for
what?
the other quests.
There's plenty of them over there, too.
That's lovely.
You know what?
You'd prefer if rhinos were hairy? I think the woolly rhino died out a long time ago. Actually, fun fact for you. Unicorns, the legend of them, actually came from a specific breed of rhino that had
There it is.
a giant horn. Yeah, I see it. Well, no, actually I don't. It's not showing up on my map. So you see that, guys? I'm over here fighting these things. Piamette could be helping, and she decides to run the fuck off.
Well, I'm in a lot of danger.
You're not in any danger. Anyway, there's no quest over here for me.
Don't worry, there will be.
There it is.
My wares are available to you.
I thank you for sending me Miro. The Kvaldir are animals. They made us fight the other prisoners. It would have been more merciful to just kill us all. The youngling Karuk is still alive. I noticed him arrive here. Tell him his father fought until the end.
Stay warm.
I don't want to stay warm. I'd rather be cold. Okay, that's not true.
It's like a bit of a hidden quest.
Yeah. Don't you take away their dreams. I'll take away their dreams all I want. Yeah, no, but rhinos are real unicorns. No, but that's actually where the legend came from. There's a specific type of woolly rhino. Like, you know how rhinos have the horns, right? Well, this particular rhino, its entire face was a horn, essentially.
Here.
You can see out of the mist, but you can't see into it. You've done my people a great favor, Miro. I must ask one more thing of you, however. My father was slain by the leader of this raiding party, Gamel the Cruel. He has made his abode inside the cave on the beach. You've dealt with his men already. Finish what you started, Miro. Avenge my father, and I will share what little I have. A ring that is not really better than what I got. It has strength, though. Cruelty of the Kvaldir. I thank you, Miro. You've shown a great deal of goodwill towards my clan. Alright. Hey, we're getting wrapped with the Kaluak.
Yeah.
You want to see what a horn face looks like? I'll try to find it for you later, P. I like to read up on random things sometimes and then just remember them because that's what I do. Why do you have black icy bling on?
I always do.
Fucking weird.
It's the treasure hunter's dream.
What? No, it's not.
It says so.
Well, the treasure hunter's dream is wrong. You're wrong. And he's dead. I got a scroll of agility. Here, you can have this.
No.
Apparently I can't use that item. I need to be level 60. What a slap in the face that is. What a slap in the dick that is. Oh, once we hit level 60 though, we're going to take a brief jaunt to Outland and show you guys that. You did it, Miro! The spirits of the slain Tuskarr can now rest in peace. Their deaths have been avenged. I guess I'll use that ring. A father's words. There is someone who might shed light on this mystery, Blood Elf. It is rumored that the Kvaldir have kept the Naga priestess alive at the temple on the west side of the shore. She will no doubt have great reason to resent her uninvited Kvaldir guests. Perhaps my father is expecting her to cooperate with you in some way. Alright, let's go do that.
I'm glad I'm useful.
Only mildly.
I am useful.
Only
You
for
helped me
another...
get this rocket, too.
Did I? Is
Yeah.
this the friend mount?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to pick it specifically, so... Oh. Hiss.
That
Have
was,
you come to mock me, Blood Elf?
that was the worst hiss ever.
Shut up. 500 years ago, a Shar imprisoned a being named Leveroth in the waters below. Now these barbarians seek to undo our queen's work. They took over a city and began to sacrifice my brethren to awaken him. When they ran out of Naga, they began to take Tuskarr. Their spirits will know no peace. I will help you, for it will go a long way towards quelling my vengeance. Their captain, Ragnar, dwells deep inside northeastern Warcraft. He has in his possession a golden trident. Bring it to me.
Alright, let me accept this before you move. There you go. Guys, this statue right here, turn around. Go back to that statue.
Shara.
This is Queen Ashara. She has not officially appeared in the game yet as an antagonist, although she's been hinted at since this fucking expansion.
Wow, only since this one?
Well, they never really touched on her in the beginning of the game, like in vanilla, and they didn't really touch on her in Outland because you were spending all your time in Outland. In Wrath, this is the first time they really started mentioning her.
Well, there's always a zone named after her.
I mean, there's a Suna, but that doesn't really...
No, Ashara.
Oh. Yes, there is Ashara. Yeah. This is that, but it's different. Look, Piamette just flies us right here. To right fight. Oh, so this is what happened to Ragnar after the events of Dragon Quest IV. He died and started serving a deity in death. Alright. Some of the stuff you have found has the horn red on the forehead, its eyes are on either side, looks so derpy. That sounds hilarious. There you go, we got the spear. The trident. Anyway, let's look around these runes. So these are the runes that we're in. Pretty cool. This is basically, whenever you see Night Elf architecture, this is what you guys are going to see. It's like lots of pillars, lots of like inlaid filigrees along the side of the walls for designs. Night Elves were very popular with gold and silver. So I was doing a cutscene that tells you the Illidan's past in Legion there, and no, it's nothing spoilery because you know about anybody who read any of the books or knows about Illidan from Warcraft 3 knows this. But Illidan was born with different color eyes than Malfurion. They were born with Oh, hello. Anyway, Night Owls.
Brothers.
Yes,
Wow.
they're twins.
What?
Yeah, they're twin brothers.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Shit.
oh my god. Anyway, Malfurion was born with silver eyes, and Illidan was born with gold eyes. But in the cutscene, it just shows them both with gold eyes, and the NPCs are like, "Oh my god, that one has gold eyes." It's like, what, Blizzard?
Oh. Yes. We will slay the Kvaldir's beast. I will show these brutes to never cross the priestess of the scale. Raj Nazjan was the emperor of Riplash when Levroth was in prison. Shar herself blessed this trident so it would slay the beast should it ever escape. Now you wield it, Pluto. As much as it disgusts me, I will have my revenge on these barbaric giant men. Take the trident to the depths beneath Riplash. You will find Levroth below an iceberg closest to the river Riplash. Drive the trident into his flesh and slay him. Return to whomever has sent you when you're done. I wish to see no more of you.
Hey, I have a question for you. Why did she create a trident to kill him after the fact? Why didn't they just kill him? They're like, hey, we got this trident, let's just kill it now. Eh? I don't know, that's... P says Wintry does a better job at trying to pronounce stuff than I would.
I do. It's true.
Not very humble there at all. I definitely do.
Whoops.
Well, at least she took your compliment and rolled with it.
Yeah, of course.
I definitely do pronounce them better than you, is what she's saying.
Oh. We just shoot him.
Throw the spear at it. Here, impale him. You shit, Leveroth. You think you're tough? You're not. Here, I'm gonna use this. You just got crit shield bash. How does that make you feel? Hopefully in pain. This fucking thing. He thinks he's tough. He's not. He says at least she's honest. We watched this thing yesterday that was talking about gold diggers and like marrying for a green card, and this guy marries.
H3 video.
Yeah, this guy is like all upset that this girl like wants more than he can provide, yet he promised her the world if she moved to America, and she's like super hot. And
Oh,
well, super hot in his eyes.
she's super plastic as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, so he thinks this girl's like the perfect girl, and he's like, so you're only with me because of the things I can buy you? And she's like, yes.
Like, I hate being with you. And she destroys like a bunch of his shit for some reason, which is really weird if you're materialistic. Like
Fuck.
his phones. She keyed his car and wrote the word idiot on it.
And he's still like desperate to be with her, and I'm like, what? My people's spirit can rest in peace. You've helped me honor my father. Perhaps I will one day be as strong as you are. No, you never will be, Kvaldir.
I do highly recommend that H3 video.
I think Piamette posted. Didn't you post it in the?
I don't think I did.
Oh,
I should
well.
have. I was literally just thinking that.
Ah, my God, it was hilarious to watch though, and a little sad.
Yeah.
Fuck you, kobolds. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this quest to Gurush, and then we'll do the reinforcements incoming quest.
Yeah. Also, don't worry, we will be able to fly faster later on.
I don't think anybody's worried. This is still faster than we can go on our ground mounts.
Yeah, especially since we can dodge like everything.
Down. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I'm surprised. Normally you don't know.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Kel'Thuzad, so it's true. Naxxramas returns. Perhaps I underestimated you, Miro. You've done a Horde a great service. The War Chief would be proud. Gross pauses to think. If Kel'Thuzad is controlling these scourges, there is no telling what else the Lich King has in store for us. I'll need time to think through this new information, Miro. You are dismissed. Hey, sweet. Okay.
You have the quest here.
Nope, that's level 60. So once I level, we'll come back to that.
Oh, it's just another magical kingdom of Dalaran.
Yeah, so we'll pick those up when I get back. Yeah, go to the quest to the west of us. Reinforcements incoming. There's a exit. Yeah. Will do. The boy might be a masochist. He might be. But yeah, we'll fly faster later. Yay, look, these people wanted help, and here we are. Hey, look, there's Torin here. Let me off.
Sorry.
He's got this mount up, so I'm gonna go over here and use his repair mount.
Oh, that's good. Sell that shit.
His name is Raining Hoof. I love it.
What is it?
Shadow Stalker Icarus. This is it. Hellscream sent a single Blood Elf girl. Well, 2 Blood Elf girls. If I still had a jaw, it would be on the floor right now. Oh, he's got Ucha Lich's face. It's hilarious. Look at that.
His jaw would be on the floor because we're hot.
Yeah, exactly. According to Luther's notes, the Scourge is now using this place as a breeding ground for those monsters you see lumbering across the field. Icarus shudders. Those monsters were once orcs. Torin. We need more information before a plan can be devised. I want you to investigate 3 sites that are heavily trafficked by Scourge. The Warsong Granary, southwest of us, Tarp's Farm, directly west of us, and the old Warsong Slaughterhouse, directly north of us. Return to me once you've scouted them out.
Our time will come.
Our time will come. Hey, Farmer Torp.
Magraw.
Just look at them! My beautiful Kodos are helpless to defend themselves against those filthy swine. I need you to buy me some time, Blood Elf. I think I can cure the Kodo of sickness, but you need to keep the unliving swine off of them, else there'll be nothing left to cure. Get out there and send those swine to their graves, permanently.
For the Horde.
You got it. Shadowstalker Canarius. The soldiers that didn't kill are being held in cages scattered across the farmland. Though some thievery, we managed to find a few keys, but we're unable to get close enough to any prisoners without being attacked. We need your talents in securing those keys and freeing the prisoners. Bash in the brains of the Necrolords and aberrations and take their keys. Use those keys to free the Scourge prisoners.
Lady, watch over you.
Okay.
Hi, Arena.
Arena's here. Hello, Arena.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on these guys.
How's it going?
Yes, how is your Saturday going, everyone? Would you put up with her shit? No, I wouldn't.
What?
He's asking if I would put up with a girl like that shit. No, I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you know, I like the ladies I'm attracted to and all that, but if I bring you to my country and to be with me, I'd expect you to actually want to be with me. Otherwise, you're going home. And depending on how rude you are, you might be going home without dinner. Old parents that need you to go to bed without dinner. Depending on how bad you were. Don't you love how parents back then, they threaten you to go to bed without dinner? They're literally threatening to just starve you for a night.
And it says, all well. I was at event that one of my friends of the family hosted.
Oh, you went out drinking last night, you said. Did you have fun with that? I know you showed up at the stream and you were pretty smashed.
I got to bring home 50 leftover chicken souvlaki's.
Ah,
Because she knows I eat like heck.
chicken souvlaki is amazing.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Greek dish. We get them. You can get them here in Ottawa everywhere because they sell them in shawarma shops for some reason.
So it's Greek.
Is shawarma Greek? I'm pretty sure shawarma is Lebanese.
I don't know.
But yeah, so but it's funny because where we live, where I live, there's like a shawarma shop and a patin shop on every corner in downtown.
It says chicken on a stick.
Yeah. You haven't drunk since Christmas, and you got white girl wasted. That's a very
White girl wasted. I'll prove you wrong on that one.
Yeah, you haven't seen Piamette get wasted. She probably still has videos, but I wouldn't watch them. I didn't like her back then.
I do have videos. But
What about butts?
it takes me a lot of drinking now.
Dude, guys, when I first met Piamette, I gave her one of those coolers, like just the single person bottles of Smirnoff, and she drank like a half of it and got like completely smashed.
Those things were good.
People really like to make fun of Smirnoff, but I kind of like it, especially the green apple Smirnoff.
Arena says like the Ragnar streams. Yeah, I actually have an 8-hour stream from one night I was smashed.
Yeah, I didn't like you at that point.
You did?
I didn't. You were hanging out with people that were completely terrible, and you were acting like an asshole.
Except for Arena.
Well, I didn't say I didn't like everybody that was involved. I just you were hanging out with particular assholes. Arena is the best thing to come from that situation.
Wait. Here.
You drank shitty vodka and it was awful. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually don't like drinking that much, and it's not necessarily.
Olive in the cage.
You gotta get off your mat. There you go. Wait.
Just trying.
But I don't like drinking alcohol that much. If I can taste the alcohol, I'll probably avoid it in the future. Just because I don't like the flavor of alcohol at all. And people are like, well, you're not drinking alcohol for the flavor. And I'm like, fuck you, I'll drink it for whatever reason I want to.
Alcohol can taste very good. So...
Like, my boss, whenever we go to his house for parties, he buys apple cider alcohols specifically for me because he knows I like them.
Like, go to, like, a restaurant and order, like, a really specialty drink.
I got a beer yesterday before the movie. It was a blueberry beer. It was actually really good. Well, really good comparatively. I don't typically like beer,
I
so
think I've had blueberry beer.
it was pretty decent.
It still tasted like beer. Not so much blueberry, but there was, like, a hint of the blueberry.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Bane.
I don't think we should fuck with it. Scout it.
Bring the Flenser, the fallen horde. They will be reanimated as soldiers of the Lich King. Your souls belong to the Scourge now, mortals.
Arena's saying that, like, when he was drunk, he accidentally cut himself on glass, like his hand.
Ugh.
He says, I don't remember what I did, but wasn't I like, whoa, what the fuck? There's so much blood.
I've never been that drunk.
And I was telling you to, like, look up anti-suicide things, because I was being an asshole.
Indeed. Merciful freedom. Each prisoner saved is one less undead aberration that we have to deal with, Miro. You've done a great service for the Horde.
Where the living. I'm listening.
This is far worse than what was noted in Luther's journal. They've got this place covered in scourge and are infecting everything they touch. Icarus nods. It gets worse, if you can imagine such a thing. The Scourge agent that's overseeing the abduction and transformation of Horde soldiers into undead monsters is using the Northwest Farm as a spawning glade. Shadowstalker Getry has been staking at that monster for the past week and has gathered some vital information that might allow us to end this menace. Get to Getry and see if you can help him put a stop to the Scourge assembly line. You'll find Getry at the abandoned tower on the northwest border of these farms.
Maria says, were you there when I threw chairs and broke my floor? Yes. Yes, I was.
I think I've got it, Blood Elf. Take this riding snaffle, Miro. You'll notice that I've placed a tiny medicine dispenser in the mouthpiece. That thing will cure the infection as soon as the Kodo bites down. Once you've cured the sick out of them, you'll need to ride them home. They'll be so weak, you'll need to gently direct them here. Bring my babies back, Miro. Luminol. One last thing. You've got 10 minutes. That's how long the antidote will remain in fact inside the snaffle.
Strength.
Okay, we gotta rescue 8 of them, so let's go do that.
Oh, Lord.
Also, I gotta point out, how did this guy manage to figure out a way to put together a cure for the Scourge? Okay, why would you ride me over to one and then hop off and take the first one? When you can just mount up and ride back to the other one.
How do I drop him off?
It's a good question. Probably the bar.
For Kodo, it's 2.
Yeah. So rude.
Sorry. I'll help this time.
So, P the Magic D, they say that many types of beer is an acquired taste. You are correct. They do say that. And here's the issue with that. That's basically Stockholm Syndrome.
Ah.
Not as severe as actual Stockholm Syndrome, but the effect is still the same.
Yeah. There's few beers that I am okay with. Few that I'm not. For the most part, it's really not my drink of choice, though I think it goes well with some foods like pizza.
P says, I wouldn't suggest standing to pee if you're as drunk as he was. That's an issue Piamette frequently has, so
Yeah,
thank you for that. Your drink of choice is whiskey sour, because I don't want to bother trying to get used to the alcohol taste. Hey, nothing wrong with that. If I do have an alcohol, I have a vanilla whiskey that I've had for like fucking 6 years now. One of the bottles is at my brother's place, and the other one is at my place, and they're really good. And if you mix it with Coca-Cola, it tastes like basically a vanilla Coke, but with a little bit of an alcohol taste. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Look at that. He gave us 10 minutes, and we're going to be done in less than 3. Possibly more than 3, depending on how long it takes you to get over there. Yeah, it's going to take you more than 4 seconds. Slightly over 3. I just got 374 EXP. Thanks. Right? It is really good. It's Weiser's Vanilla Whiskey. My friend Leanne, actually, the one who...
Wow. The first ability makes you go fast.
Yeah, Stampede.
What
I
do you
haven't
need?
been using that.
You're a true hero, Miro. My Kodos would have died out there without you. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all the soldiers and journeymen that will use these Kodos to strengthen our presence in Northrend. Shoulders. Better not better than what I have. You sack of shit.
I leveled again.
I see that. I'm almost to level 60, though. Oh shit, I gotta stop this recording 1 sec.